Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. APC reacts to planned protest against President Tinubu. We thought he was coming with a renewed hope, but there is no renewed hope here. Nigerian youth stand up together, says Tinubu must give account. So Tinubu has not even started. Yet, call for accountability is already trending. So Nigerian youth are already mobilizing themselves and saying the president must give account to us and he must pledge to transparent government. I don't know what you want him to pledge to. Already, is it the 5 billion naira for the yacht, or the 6 billion naira for his cars, or the 1.5 billion for his wife's cars, or what exactly was it? And besides, we don't have this money stored up somewhere that is the money in our reserve. Oh. We don't have it anywhere. Oh. We don't. Oh. The money is going to be borrowed. And there is no way we are going to, there is no plan to say, this is the payment plan. This is how we're going to, we get back this money. This is how we're going to, there's no plan like that in place. So there's no such plan in place. So there's no such plan like that in place. Yet we were saying that, the money is going to be borrowed to do some of these activities and do some of these things. And the truth of it is that until we rise up and make, and call a spade, we will not go very far with all of this we are doing. APC now reacts to the planned protests already put up, for against Tinubu, saying Nigeria must move forward. We are tired of all of this. Enough is enough. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. APC reacts to planned protest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration as Nigerians call for transparency and accountability. The All Progressive Congress APC UK chapter has condemned the planned protest by a group against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, calling it a misadventure. In a statement on Friday, APC UK chapter chairman Mr. Tunde said he felt compelled to respond to the recent allegation and statement made by the group led by Aisha Yesufu, an activist and a supporter of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, who wants youth to stand up and ask President Tinubu, who has barely started work in office, to give accounts. Has anything been done? What account are you requesting or asking for? Tunde said that the group was planning to stage a protest in London to propagate their claim that the educational credentials of the president are not correct. We firmly believe our responsibility is to address this matter and underscore the significance of relying on substantial facts over premature, unsubstantial allegations, he said. Tunde defended Tinubu's track record, describing him as a seasoned, distinguished elder statesman who has served Nigeria with distinction throughout his political career. He said the allegation of forged certificates were founded and undermined and will undermine the spirit of democracy for fair political discord in Nigeria. The court has dealt with it. Nigerian Supreme Court has dismissed it from those who spoke about it. Yet, some unsubscribed individuals want to make noise. He said this allegation of this forged certificate must come to rest now. We urge the organizers of this planned protest to consider their actions and refrain from this undesirable move, from engaging in such divisive and hateful position because they support Obi. Nigeria is a nation governed by rule of law, and we must respect the democratic process. We must engage in political discourse and do it with a civilized manner. Respect and protect the president, not speak against him and put him out there in the public. The Supreme Court has spoken. It is the highest court in the land. Everyone should obey the Supreme Court. No planned protest. So this is exactly what is happening right about now, my people. Everyone is beginning to ask a very serious question if this is what we want as a nation and as a people. Yes, the planned protest is to ensure that, in case you're not aware, FBI have started releasing files on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And this files being released is causing a lot of reaction. Okay, it's causing a lot of reaction. And it is very very it's very very unprofessional. It's very very unprofessional that these things are happening, you see. So this is what is happening right about now, and you cannot begin to imagine how far things have gone and why we all must ensure that we do not allow those things over and over again. We must ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place, and every single individual do everything humanly speaking possible to change the course of what is happening already. Nigeria is our nation, and we all must work to ensure that we end every atrocities and every evil going on right about now. The problem is there are a lot of issues already happening, and every single person can see. Every single person can see how things have been, how far we've come and what we should do differently in order to save this. Okay, you can see the president, the academic record, the way they quickly, just trash the whole matter and make it look like, there is nothing with it, nobody should speak and all that. It's very, very wrong. It's very, very wrong. These are things that goes on and every single person can see. If we want this nation to move forward, accountability must become the watchword. What does Tinubu needs, 5 billion naira yacht for? Bringing it under the army, saying that, is the army, is this. Let's be honest. Let's be truthful and let's stand up for what is right. Let's not allow the same thing over and over again. Nigeria belongs to every single one of us. There are people, there are individuals who want this nation to remain the same way it is, but will not allow that to happen. We need to ensure that we are rising up to the occasion and we do everything humanly speaking possible to save this nation from collapse. Yes, we must save this nation from collapse and do everything we can to change the things that are happening right now. Remember, if we keep quiet and we say nothing, evil and atrocities will continue. Every one of us must understand it, that the days upon us are days where people want to circumvent the will of Nigerians and do things, that will please and, just for them. We must ensure that we do not allow that to happen. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and so we must speak out together and end every atrocities. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now.